He settled in and did some good things. He wasn't, didn't have a great first series. Was just a little antsy, missed a couple throws, but I thought he had a really clear mind the entire way, and obviously settled in there quickly. Did a really nice job of things inside the pocket, and obviously made some key plays out of it. And I thought his patience was good. I thought we operated a little bit more efficiently with him in, which was a big goal. There's just, not to get into all the little details here, but there's just been some small things here and there that have held us back, that from an operational standpoint that we needed to clean up, and I thought we were much cleaner there. So, no, he did. He played well, saw it, really did a good job settling in after the first series and played at a high level. And, no, I wouldn't say we had really any more throws or anything like that in a game plan than what we typically do. It just evolved that way. I mean, they were pretty aggressive in the run game. There were still some opportunities that I felt like we had in the run game that felt like that we, could have and should have made. But it ended up, just because there's quite a few explosive passing plays, and that combined with, some of the turnovers and the great field position we had. I mean, there wasn't a lot of long plays. I mean, even that, we had a decent amount of series. We only had 55 plays, so it was, some of the big plays got us down there, and then the run game settled in a little bit. We were better, certainly better, a little bit cleaner there in the second half. Had to adjust a couple of things, but yeah, so this is kind of how it evolved. We've shown that we can be a team that can run it, pretty well, and today was one of our better games, obviously throwing the football. It's a tough question. There's some things just for him that he does at a young age that are really impressive. He's got a good, calm demeanor about the game. He's done a good job in scramble situations here early in the season. He does a good job not getting too high or too low. I think there's a certain, feel that he has on some things that are good, and I would expect to continue to get better. So, yeah, I'm with you. The situation, everything's so totally different than with those other guys. But just solely for Caleb, there's a lot of things as a young player that he's doing at a high level. No question about it. It's impressive to see his poise and the way he approaches it with not having had all the experience in the world. So, no, there's a lot of positives and a lot to build on.
I think today most of the thing was he was just out there, just playing ball. You can kind of tell that the whole offense was kind of clicking today, and I think it was the way we prepared for practice this week. But as a whole, Caleb has performed great. He's been thrown into the fire. Oklahoma being a quarterback here isn't easy. I know that for sure. Well, I don't know, but I can assume. But yeah, he's played great. I'm proud of him. I'm happy for him, and he's going to keep succeeding in life. Yeah, it's great. He goes through his reads real well. I'm not sure about his out of practice preparation and stuff like that, but when it comes game time, the dude's ready. He practices well, he plays well. Shows up, obviously. But yeah, to be as young as he is and be able to go out there, get through all your reads, be comfortable in the pocket, break out when you need to, throw on the run with amazing accuracy. It's a pretty cool thing to watch, especially be a part of. It's fun.
Yeah, he gets better week by week, and today he obviously played phenomenal. And yeah, 6 touchdown passes, that's pretty unheard of. So it's really cool to see him keep excelling and keep getting better. And then, just found a bunch of receivers today all over the field all day. So it was really, really good to see him playing like that and, distributing the wealth.
It's definitely something that's unprecedented, at least from my perspective. Never seen nothing like it. I know they call him Superman and all that, but I called him Houdini today because, he was making some stuff happen that I didn't think that was able to happen. He was making a way out of nowhere. I was impressed by his performance. What makes it so exciting is that he's only a freshman. And, I think that's exciting because, he has a lot to learn, a lot to grow on. And, he can only get better because, he's definitely not at his peak. But for him to be where he's at as a freshman is really impressive. And, I can't say that a lot for a lot of freshmen that I've seen play that position. So, he's a special kid, man. And I love that guy.
For more information, you can visit TulsaWorld.com.